coach and the players come into an agreement as to what to do at training and what they also want to do in the game, I think it gives us a platform where we are all ready to work. So I think that has actually brought about a turnaround.
I know one of my colleagues would definitely ask this question, but I'll preempt. I think since you took over Kotoko, you haven't lost to us in competitive games. What's doing the trick?
I think it's all about trying to get ready for the game, every component of the game, especially when you are playing Hasofo. The physical component of the game. Hasofo comes with a lot of aggression, a lot of determination. So it's an aspect I've been working on anytime we are playing Hasofo in terms of the physical preparation. Well, they come in all out to make sure that they weaken you, and then when they get a chance, they score and then go to sit back and frustrate you. So once you let your players know some of these things, they also become mentally ready to know what is at stake. So it's a make or break anytime we meet them, as far as I'm the coach.
Right. Your name is yours, please.
You were so excited, and I want to know, is it a game between Hasofo that makes you excited about winning 3 games on a row?
The manner in which the goal came. I mean, look at the way we played. Look at the chances we created. I mean, Baba Yaya was about 5 meters or 2 meters away from goal. There was nobody there. He kicked the ball away. Abet had the goalkeeper one-on-one about 20 meters. I mean, so many chances. So if I look at the way we played and the manner in which the game was going to end, I was telling myself the game has not been fair to us. So, I mean, when the goal came, and then the celebration was predetermined. I had planned it in my mind at home that when we score, I'll remove my tie and then go and say thank you to the fans. So it was a predetermined celebration, not a spontaneous one.
Leto. Your name is yours, please.
Good evening. Congratulations. My name is Leto.
Thank you.
Your name is not Leto. Your official name. No, your official name.
My name is Emmanuel. Coach, I have a quick 2 questions. One was kind of controversial.
So don't ask the first one first. Now see if I will let you ask the second one. So
in the last 3 seasons, you had Mukwala, you had Frank, Bella, and now Abet. I know it will be very difficult for you, but comparing these 3, what makes Abet a bit different from all these 3 you had initially? And then, would you say that in this the turning points for your guys?
Yeah, I think all these players are good quality players. We saw Bella, he's a killer. Mukwala is also a killer. Abet is also a killer. I think probably Abet in terms of strength, because the 3S, skill, speed, and strength. Mukwala is very skillful. He has the pace. He has the speed. It's like Carl Lewis. Bella has the skill. He has the speed too. Abet, they are all strong, but I think Abet in terms of the strength component, Abet is very strong. He fights to the last end. In terms of positional play, I think Mbella, will stand tall between the 3 of them, because he doesn't really get himself involved in the game. He just loiter around, and then when the chance comes. But if you look at Abet, he plays with the team. He defends. Look at the way he defends. He defends, and then when we have the ball too, he goes on the attack. So that makes him different from the other 2. But then, Charlie, Mbella, Mukwala, Abet, they are all super.
You've been lucky.
Is it the turning points indeed for you? Because your last 2 matches, you're saying there's the turning points. 3 matches, you won all. Is this indeed the turning point for football?
Where did I say is the turning point?
After Ghana started, you said to him, after Future started, everything there.
Yeah, once a team wins, the players become confident, and then they are able to get their act together. You see, when you win and you go to training, in quote and unquote, training is sweet. Whatever you tell them to do, they do it. But if you don't win and you go, even when the training is manageable, they don't enjoy it. So the further I say it's a turning point means that they are going to be more active at training. And once players are more active at training, let me tell you, they will translate it into the game. We train the way we play, and we play the way we train.
Okay, Coach Thomas Cheva for youth. Looking at the chances that you responded today, do you think there's work to do on your finish? Absolutely.
There's a lot of work to do. It's something we must admit as a coach. I have to admit. If you look at the chances we created, we should have gotten to 90 plus 5 before scoring. We should have finished this game in the first half. But then, games between Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko, my brother, it's a different ball game altogether.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jacob Blancy. Coach, I was just coming from down there, and the supporters are saying, I should tell you that they thank you for giving them the Xmas gift. Those who were calling for your sack just 2 weeks ago are now saying they thank you. On the more serious note, I'll talk about the psychological aspect of the game, because I saw your guys coming out, which is not easy. Most of them have not played Kotoko as a full game before. What special role do you play in the psychological aspect of the game today?
I did a lot of one-on-ones. For instance, yesterday I went there in the morning and left there almost 4 p.m. So you can just imagine. I went there in the morning to the camp. I met them one-on-one. We had lunch. After lunch, I had to go to them, trying to paint that picture of how a Kotoko Hearts game looks like. Because I knew I was going to have a few who have ever tasted it before. Peter, Blay, Samba, I think I had five of them who have played Kotoko Hearts game before. So in team, yeah. So I had to do a lot of one-on-ones with them, and I think it really worked. It really worked. The one-on-one interaction gave them a clear picture of how it was going to look like. And I emphasize on the aggression component from Hearts of Oak. Since I was a kid watching Hearts of Oak Kotoko match, I have always seen Hearts of Oak being aggressive, because they have at the back of their minds that for Kotoko, that is what the belief that they have. So I've also decided that we're going to say harder, you better train one. Yes, you see how you better hard. Now I feel no better than I.
Garba, please take the microphone.
Okay, thank you. Garba from Ghana Sports Market. First of all, Coach, thank you for a very animated press conference. Going to my question. This season, goalkeeper Kamara Mohammed has made a couple of errors, blunders that resulted in Kotoko defeat. And in this game against Accra House of Oak, the match winner came from an error from the opponent's defender, who had a very quick game. Even he was announced as the man of the match until the goal scored by Amoa, then the change came. Did you feel sorry for the House of Oak defender based on the performance part of the goal that resulted in the defeat?
I think I wouldn't go direct. I'll use a backdoor approach. I think he's an excellent player. Asibe is a very good player, very solid, very direct in his play. He played very well. I mean, I wasn't surprised when he was announced proud to the goal as the man of the match. I mean, I didn't dispute it. But then I think Abed did unthinkable. Throughout the game, I realized that, and I told him before the game that he's an extravagant player. He tries to overdo things. So he should always make sure that he follows him until the action is over. So, I mean, I kept telling him in the game. I remember the TV people also asked me that they saw me asking Abed to go and go and go. But it's something that is typical of Osei, especially when the crowd is on his side. He will just do something and then he'll commit an error. So I told him that I should keep going with him, and exactly that was what happened. So he's an excellent player. That's the right adjective I can use for him. But then I think if you ask me whether I'll be sorry for the error he committed, it gave me an advantage. So I'll say better luck to him next time.
Thank you.
Congratulations. My name is Florence Monola Owiso from Mons FM. I don't know myself. The positioning of our
one who is a goal pusher after a season. That's it. That's his target. Right. I mean, what was the plan for this game? Because in the first half there were patches where you were very, very dominant. You were controlling the game. Then in the second half, Kotoko came, especially towards the end of the game. They came in and then eventually they got the goal. What was the plan coming into this game?
Oh, every coach have his plan. Sometimes it's working well. Sometimes you have one or two things who didn't work well. I can't expose my team here, but I think you make some small mistakes, individual mistakes, but it's okay.
Right. Questions for coach? Your name, media house, please.
Coach, sorry for the loss. I'm Raphael from sorry. Coach, I want to know the reason why you started Martin Kakeri. Because the game, as it popped up, Martin Kakeri was the most threatening player among your forwards. And unfortunately, he was the one that was substituted. Can you tell me the reason for that substitution?
My brother, I'm the man who's taking the decision. Okay? Second, I have a plan. It's not your plan, it's my plan. If something doesn't work, I can substitute any moment. I can't come and ask somebody his view before I'm doing something. If you want to talk about the game, talk about the game. My substitution is my own responsibility. You understand? Because we lost, you have the argument to say everything you like to say. My brother, here is not supermarket. We are talking about football. Let us be serious. Martin Kakari is not the only player I change. Okay?
Right. Questions for coach?
Excuse me to say, why you are asking me that question? Because the game is poor, according to you. No, you say the game is poor. You make your judgment. Why you asking me to follow your point? Please, I'm not journalist. I'm not a reporter. I can be here, but you can't be here. This is the clear. When you ask the question, talk about the questions. Tell me the team who have the 39 points. Give me the name. Give me the name, the team who have 39 points. Who is this? When we are coming here, serious. You are face of me. Prepare your question before you came.
Are you satisfied with the points you have so far?
You employ me. Please, bring another person.
Coach, I've come again from my previous already.
Yes.
Coach, you keep telling us you have a plan, as a plan.
As a Kotoko.
As Kotoko. Please, can you tell us your plan for this season? Because last two seasons, Hasselfolk needed a point in the last game to survive. What is your plan for this season?
You are talking about the season?
Yes. You keep telling us your plan. You have a plan. Tell us your plan. Because last season, Hasselfolk needed only a point to survive. So this season, you are telling us you have a plan. Let us know your plan, please.
Which plan? Game plan or for all the season?
The plan for the season.
For the season, all the teams, the 18, all the 18 clubs need to take the lead. All the 18 plus. I'll give you the reply if you think well you can understand. No any coach in this game, in this league, can tell you you don't need the league. You don't have any club who can tell you you didn't know the league. We played just 13 matches after the 34 matches. In French, we say to tire the conclusion rapide. You are taking your quickly conclusions. We have played just in 30 matches. They said the 34. And you are talking about the plan. My plan is not to maintain in the Premier. We need one ultimate.
So the plan is to win the league. That's a coach.
What
Last
is
one
one?
before you go. This is the six matches, your first loss. How do you motivate your players to come back, especially in the last 5 games they were unbeaten, but now you suffered it. How do you motivate them going into the next games?
To motivate them, I'll continue to do that motivation when we are down in the first 2 matches in the league. We lost when some club have 9 points, we have just 3 points. We are fighting, we are motivating them, talking with them, we changing our system, we plan for the training, we do the things, normal things in the training ground to raise the team.
Last one, and then we are out of here. Last one. Your name, media house, please.
My name is Garwa from Ghana Sports Market. Your defender, Kevin Osendife, had a fantastic game until the death, the stoppage time plan and the mistake he made, resulting in the match winner for Kotoko. Do you think this is a deserved win for Asante Kotoko? And do you also agree with those who are saying that you gifted Asante Kotoko the win? Thank you.
I was starting for your last question. When you look my face, are you thinking me I'm a Christmas, what do you call it? Father Christmas to give something for somebody? Somebody make his effort to win the match. Don't disgrace that win. He make the effort to win. It's not gift we give to Kotoko. No. I'm not Father Christmas. We just lost the match. When you lost the match, the team who beat you is the better than your team. Simple. Okay?
Thank you.
Then the first one, do you think this is a deserved win for Kotoko?
You say it. You say it. It's deserved. If you didn't deserve, what did the result? Who win? If somebody win, give him the credit. He lost, no problem. Part of the game. Losing, we are going out, thinking we have mistakes, looking forward, and forget. If you lost against Kotoko, or you beat Kotoko, it's 3 points, not 6 points, not 4. We lost 3 points, no problem. We are going back, working, look at our mistakes, every pitch, and we prepare for the rest of the match. We have another 4 matches to play.
Performance of your team, you talk about the results. Kotoko deserves it. What about the performance of your team? Were you satisfied with it?
I say, you ask me if I give the gift for Kotoko. I say no, he deserves to win this match. Let us be serious, huh? Don't take the questions for Lotto ground at the KGT bring here, please. Huh?
Results.
I lose the match. I lose 3 points.
Yeah, so that's the most important.
That's the most important things. In football, that important things in football, the score. Kotoko score, he deserves, he take his 3 points. I lose 3 points. I was thinking, I have another 4 matches to go for the end of the first round. Who tell you I can lose the 4 matches? Maybe Kotoko can lose the 4 matches. And I win. This is a football. It's not what. I don't want to put the politics in football, but you do so much last week, somebody won, somebody lose. It's not end of the year. It's not the end of the life. Huh? I say Kotoko win, bravo to Kotoko. Finish. I'll go thinking for my heart problem to prepare my team for another matches. Yes.
Thank you.
Right, thank you so much.